Good day, everyone. It's Oranje 28 coming at you with the New York Times games for September 3rd. Today's video will include Wordle strands and connections, as usual. We'll also be solving Art's second creation for us, and we'll be introducing another custom puzzle after that so that you can complete it before I do it myself for tomorrow's video. Without further ado, let's move on. So today's starting word is river for puzzle 112 by Tracy Bennett. Let's see what river gets us. It does test the ER trap, which is amazing, but the double R isn't too advantageous, I don't think. No. Okay, so I, not second. I guess we could go right for stink, or stick, but can we be a little more strategic, I guess. Try it. Well, can't really try it in two new spots, unless we did alibi, which is kind of a waste. Very few words have I at the end. Yeah, let's just go with my first thought. Let's go with stink. Let's not try and stink up the joint. Very good. So it's likely T at the end, unless we have taint, which still has T at the end. Could be joint. You know what? It could be A too. It could be paint, faint, taint. Well, I think I just have to go for it. I don't think I really have a choice. I'd probably go for the A because there's more A's than not. If it's not an A, then it's joint, right? Let's try paint. Okay, so we have faint or taint? Well, let's just go with taint. Nope, it's faint. There we go. Oh well, 5. You know, for being in that trap. Not much I can do, right? That's hard mode for you. I saw one of the creators the other day. I did stumble upon one of their videos, and I decided to give it a try. They failed on non-hard mode. Like, that's bizarre to me. Absolutely bizarre. Anyways, that's beside the point. Okay, let's move on to strands. September 3rd, Tracy Bennett. What do you have for us today? Striking sounds. Okay, is this maybe like bells and things? Bell tones? Wow, what a difference from yesterday. Ring. We have a chime. We do have a chime. We have a clang. We have a toll. What else do we have? What's this J? Okay, a tinkle. Yeah, bells tinkle, I guess. What's this? Pling? Is that a sound? No. Jingle. Jingle bells, of course. Alright, 2 more left. Cal? Oh, no. Okay, it's got to be... It's got to be NKLE at the end, I think. But I don't see how that would work. Only 3 vowels there. striking sounds that bells make. Nape. No. That almost has to end with, is that a knell? Bells, knell? Bells, bells? Oh, there we go. Knell. Okay. And then, peel. That's a new word for me. Peel? Okay. Yeah, I had a hard time with those last two there. Knell and peel. I'll have to look those up. Maybe I haven't had enough experience with bells to know all the different tones they make. All right, let's move on. Enough said about that. All right, September 3rd for connections. Puzzle 450. Already feels like we just had puzzle 400 the other day. Now we're up to 450. Time flies. All right, Winaloo, what do you have first today? 2 with 2 O's. Real, 4. Spare, 1. I'm 5 words in. I already think I know what the category is. Arrow, extra, pound, knuckle, excuse, over, block, save, beyond, pardon, and yen. Okay, I'm wrong. I think. So 2, 1, and 4. I thought they were, homophones for numbers. I don't think that's the case. Yen. No, close. Close, but no cigar. All right, so here we go. Knuckle. Spare. Extra. You're a spare. You're an extra. Pardon. Pound. Save. Four spelled like that is like forehead, or let's leave it at forehead. Block. Arrow. Arrowroot. Yeah, there might be some wordplay here, I think. Jeez. Okay, where am I starting here? Extra. Excuse. Excuse me. Pardon me. Spare me. Save me. Blank me. I don't think anything else fits. It's beyond me, but that would be it's beyond me, not beyond me. Save me, pardon me, excuse me, spare me. Okay. Do I really want to try this? Blank me. Absolve. Okay. Although, that does work as well. Excuse me, pardon me, save me, spare me. I got lucky. Let's just say that. For yellow. Okay. What's next? It's extra, it's over, it's beyond. It's for, like in the foreground. It's like right in your face. It's over. You're overly close. You're extra close. You're beyond close. You're yeah, like a forecast. Like you're going beyond today. I think that's gonna work. Oh, you're two. Two would work as well. Yeah, I like that better. It's extra, it's over, it's two, it's beyond. It's excess. Okay, then what are these other ones? Pound. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to hold off that for a second. Yen, pound, won, and won, and real. These are currencies. Yeah. Okay. So, knuckle, arrow, block, and extra. No, not that. You know how I mentioned forehead before? That's actually what it is. Okay, you're two, you're beyond, you're over, you're extra. Access. Excessively. And then, yeah, these are blank heads. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to say much about that. I got yellow altogether, but I definitely had the wrong idea of what it meant. So, spare me. Anyways, I'll see you in a second for the solve of Art's second creation on the channel. Hopefully you've already had the chance to solve it yourself. And after Art's solve, I will introduce a brand new puzzle. It's actually the first creation ever by this person, but this person has shown up before on the channel. So look out for that. Alright, see you there. Good day everyone, it's Oranje 28 here with the solve for Art's second custom connections puzzle on the channel. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we have up, sacrifice, main, wheat, center, left, fork, sank, mid, radical, right, pin, cease, down, skewer, and set. Okay. Well, there's a lot of directions here, which might be tough. Okay, wheat. What's that? Probably gonna be a phrase. Wheat. There's no other foods in here. Wheat, buckwheat, whole wheat. Set. Okay, so we have up, center, left, mid, right, down. So there's 6 directions here. It's got to be something that's non-direction related out of what's left here. Sacrifice, main, wheat, fork, sank, radical, pin, skewer, set, cease. Okay. Art, you picked the wrong nationality to pull this on. We do take French in school, buddy. It's been a while for me, but yeah. Alright, six is the pronunciation of 6 in French. Sept is the pronunciation of 7. Cinq is 5. And huit is 8. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are homophones of numbers in French. Okay. Well, it's nice to get one out of the way, I guess. The rest might be difficult, but yeah, I got that one. Okay, what else do we have here? Radical. Radical seems very specific. It's like radically. Radical is a math term. I don't think there's too many other math terms here. Okay. To me, based on what I see here, sacrifice, fork, radical, and skewer kind of stick out as things that don't belong. And pin. Everything else is like a location or a direction. So I'm thinking four of the 5 of these go together, and something else just pops in with the directions. But which one doesn't belong? I think I'd be better off looking at the directions. So probably left and right go together, maybe center. Because that seems to be more of a spectrum. Up and down, you don't say, well, it's in between. You can say it's left or it's right or it's center, right? Correct? So, left, right, and center. Let's try that. So up and down and mid. Say it's maybe mid-height. Although you'd say left and right in the middle. Radical. So that's like beyond outside, so it's like the radical, like the outlier. I'm gonna have to get a few wrong here to get this. This is tough. I think if I look at the, I don't want to look at the stats. Okay, I don't want to know what I'm up against here in case other people have already played it. That would be kind of cheating. All right, left, right, center, radical. That kind of sounds like political stuff. The radical left, the radical right, like the Nazis or the communists. Different political spectrum positions. You'd be a centrist, I guess. Left, maybe in the States, a Democrat, and the right would be the Republican. A radical would just be excessively one direction. I think I've talked myself into this one. This would be different positions on the political spectrum. Sometimes I think I and I are too alike. We're just from different countries and a little bit different in age, I think. But I think we're kind of think the same. Okay, so that takes away some of our directions at least. So up, down, mid, main. And I can also look at sacrifice, pin, fork, and skewer. skewer and a fork are both kind of things you poke in a pin, I guess. Poke like sharp things. But a sacrifice, not so much. Up, down, main, mid. I think this might be a phrase. So I'm probably adding a word to each. Up, down, main, mainframe. Mid frame, up frame, down frame. No, that doesn't make sense. Main course. No. Main choice. Main street. Oh, he wouldn't pick that. Mainstream, mainstream, downstream, midstream, upstream. Seems viable. Let's give it a shot. Yes. All right, and sacrifice, fork, pin, and skewer. Oh, blue sometimes the most difficult. I already have blue. This is green. Art, what are you doing to me, buddy? Sacrifice, fork, pin, and skewer. Sacrifice. Okay, the others are like poking or like trapping. You're pinned. You're skewered. You're trapped. You're in peril. Sacrifice. You're in peril. You're in a bad situation. I don't think I'm going to get this one. We'll give it another minute. Fork, pin, skewer, a sacrifice. Is this like game theory or something? Different moves you do? What's art into? Art seems to me like a chess guy or something. These maybe chess moves? I don't know, it's math people. They seem to be big into chess, probabilities and everything like that. I'm just going to throw it out there. This may be different chess moves. I'm not a big chess player myself. Yeah, these sound like things that chess players would write books about and tell tales about. So different chess strategies or different chess moves. Let's try that. Chess tactics. Ooh. I was in the right ballpark. I'll let Art decide whether I get that or not. But excellent puzzle, Art. I mean, you're really stepping it up here. I mean, no mistakes or anything from me, but that's, that was tough. I mean, I really enjoyed that. Keep them coming. You know what? I might even give one to you. I'm going to make one. I'm going to send it to you, and we'll see how you do on my puzzle. Okay? All right. Without further ado, let's move to our preview of tomorrow's custom connection solve, because we have one. Lady A, back on the channel, and this is in fact Lady A rose number 1. So this is the first puzzle she ever made. So, I'm excited to try it. Sometimes the first is the best. Sometimes it's just a nice test to get into the waters here, right? So she may have even created this a year and a half ago. Who knows? But yeah, we'll do this tomorrow. I will leave a link for this in the description, and I'll solve it on tomorrow's video. So that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed connections, all the connections. Wordle and Strands, and I will see you tomorrow. Please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment if you really liked it, and yeah, toodaloo.